What's up, family? Man, this is gonna be real heartfelt, real passionate. And it's gonna sound like I'm mad. I'm not mad. You know what I mean? It's 4 o'clock Saturday morning. I'm about to meditate and go back to bed for a little bit before I get up and go to work. But I want to get on and I want to have a real um, sensitive conversation with some of you. You know what I mean? Family. I'm not that guy if you want to hear nice flattery stuff. I'm not that guy that's going to boost your ego in that regard. I didn't come here to boost your ego. That's not my job. I could care less about your ego. I don't care about my ego. So why would I care about your ego? I'm here to tell the truth. I'm here to have heartfelt conversations and get you to think outside of the box. Get you to see life from a different perspective, from different angles. I'm here to help you heal, help you grow the hell up. And that's hard. And I know a lot of you kind of sensitive about me saying grow up. Well, grow up. Some of you want to use nice words, level up and all this other stuff. I mean, to each their own. Do you? That's not me. That's not me. I'm going to be direct in your face. And I'm going to keep it real. Whether you like it or not. That's the type of person I am. And I have family members, I'm around people in their 30s, 40s, 50s that literally need to just grow the hell up. This is not about leveling up. It's about growing up. Grow up. Just because you're a certain age don't mean that you're quote unquote spiritually grown. You're physically grown. You're not intellectually grown. You're not spiritually grown. You're not emotionally grown. And some of you may be intellectually grown, but you're spiritually and emotionally 4 years old. And so when I say grow up, I'm not talking about your age. And for you, I'm not talking about your intellect. I'm talking about your emotional and spiritual selves that need to grow up. We have to grow up. We have to stop making excuses. We have to stop blaming everybody else for why we are the way we are, for what's going on in our lives. Man, you guys know my story. You know the hell that I've gone through. Grow up. No more excuses. It's time. It's the end of 2021. It's time. You survived all the hell that you did. You've endured all that you did. When so many other people would have lost their minds, so many other people committed suicide, you're still here. So many people passed from this pandemic, you're still here. So many people are strung out on dope, you're still here. So many people walking the streets just gone, mentally, just gone. You're still here. It's time. It's time. And what am I saying it's time? Man, it's time. It's time for us to grow up. It's time for us to move on. It's time for us to go to the next level, emotionally, spiritually, intellectually. It's time. How long are you going to stay where you're at? How long are you going to wander around in the woods? And when I'm talking about wandering around in the woods, I love being in the woods. I love being in nature. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm using woods as a metaphor. How long are you going to aimlessly wander around and waste your life? You're just going through the motions. You ain't happy. You have no joy. You have no peace. You're frustrated. You're bitter. You're angry. You're resentful. You have all these emotions. When are you going to start doing what you came here to do? When are you going to start doing what you came here to do? You're frustrated, you're angry, you're resentful, you have all this animosity, all this crap going on in your head because you're not living your purpose. You're not fulfilling your purpose. Grow the hell up. Grow up. Get in alignment, understand what you came here to do, and then get about that business. You running around chasing a bag, chasing these women, chasing these knuckleheads. You doing all this stupid crap, and then you wonder why you lonely and frustrated. And you wonder why you unfulfilled. You could lay in bed, just had sex, and still feel bitter, still feel lonely. Still feel like, man, this is a waste of time. Get done like, man, why do I keep doing this? Why do you keep doing the same stupid crap over and over and over and over and expecting to feel different about it? That's crazy. Grow up. Again, I'm not mad. This is not one of those videos. You know what I mean? Man, I'm just passionate about this, family. We have to grow up. We have to stop making excuses. I don't care where you came from. I don't care how your mammy and your pappy was. None of that stuff matters. Grow the hell up. Grow up. I'm going to share some with you guys. Years ago, I started writing this story. I started writing poems as my way of escape. And a way to just express my anger and my rage and just get my thoughts out. And that was so therapeutic for me. And I ended up writing like 66 poems at one time. And those 66 poems, I didn't even know it, but they were all connected. And one day, I want to say like in the late 90s, I put them together and they came this book. And this book was a story of my life. And I didn't realize as I was writing each of the poems, they were all independent poems. And I looked at this and I was like, wow, that's cool. You know, this is my story. This is my life. You know what I mean? And it's changed some since that time frame. I've changed. And here it is. You know, I just got my proof yesterday. From Caterpillar to Butterfly, my epic story. I'll be releasing this later this month. You could purchase it from me. You could purchase it from Amazon. I'm showing you this because I'm that little bald-headed black kid whose father murdered his mom right in front of him at the age of 2. I'm that little kid that was sexually molested at church on 2 different occasions at the age of 6. I'm that little kid that gave up on God, that gave up on myself. I'm that little kid from East San Jose, California, that nobody believed. I'm that little bald-headed black kid from East San Jose, California, that was always fighting, always in trouble, always doing stupid stuff. I'm that troubled little kid that nobody believed in. Everybody thought I had the devil in me. Everybody thought I was going to hell. Everybody thought that I was going to be in prison by the time I was 18 or dead. I'm that kid. That same kid has gone on to help thousands of young kids. That same kid has grew up and gone on to help a lot of adults, a lot of teenagers, a lot of elderly people heal and deal with their trauma and drama. That same little bald-headed kid stands before you right now on this platform. I don't know who all will see it. I don't know who all it will resonate with. But I'm that same kid that people call from Africa and the United Kingdom and Canada and Australia and so many other places to listen to me and to get my advice and to seek me out for mentoring and for being a life coach. That same little bald-headed kid from East San Jose, California, that was told that he wouldn't amount to anything, is now being sought after to help them and help others deal with their issues. That same little bad kid has finally written his book. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what you've gone through. None of that matters. It only matters in the fact that that's your story. Use your story, learn from your story, heal from your story, and use your story to empower other people's lives. Use your story to inspire and motivate and challenge other people. Use your story to help heal other people. And stop using your story to be a freaking victim. Stop using your story to feel like sorry for yourself. And as an excuse of why you live in hell, as an excuse of why you're going through the hell that you're going through. Grow the hell up. And understand that your story is your story. You have that story. You have those experiences. Not to feel like a freaking victim. Not to be all, woe is me, and man, nobody believes in me, and nobody's going to give me a chance, and nobody cares. And man, if you don't care, why the hell should we care? If you don't care about your life, why the hell should we care about your life? If you don't want to accomplish anything in your life, why the hell should we want you to accomplish anything in life? You know what I mean? If you want to waste your life, then that's your choice. That's your choice. If you want to waste it, waste it. But if you're a chosen one, if you're a king, if you're a queen, if you're a quote unquote boss, you better grow the hell up and stop acting like a little punk. How are you going to be 30, 40, 50 years old still crying about crap you done went through when you was a little kid? Still crying about who left you and why they left you and who they hooked up with. Grow the hell up. You could be anything you want to be. You can accomplish anything you want to accomplish. But you got to grow the hell up. You have to grow up. My hope and prayer is you stop making excuses and you get about your business of why you came here. And that you learn to fulfill your purpose. And you start walking in that purpose. But in order for you to do that, you have to understand your life. You have to heal from your life. You have to heal from all the trauma and drama. I love you guys. Peace.